What's going on, guys? I'm back today and I'm kicking it old school. I am kicking it old school with the Duratrax Evader. You guys remember this one? Stadium truck from early 2000s. Even got the transmitter, the FM transmitter, the long antenna to go with it. Yeah, I hung on to this thing all these years. It's a fun little buggy, little stadium truck. Everything's original, pretty much, except the tires there. The tires I put on, actually undo this. The tires are off something else because the other ones were bald. Get the sunlight here. Yeah, brush motor. That's an aftermarket brush motor. That's an Orion. I think that's a 23 turn rebuildable motor. Brushed ESC, the one that came with it, and the actual receiver that came with the buggy back in the day, and the original transmitter. These old stadium trucks were a blast, and this was this was dirt cheap actually. I found this this old Tower Hobbies catalog from 2005. Move this out of the way, and I found it in here. If I find it. Somewhere in here. Yep, right here it is. That's it right there, the Duratrax Evader stadium truck. And RTR with ESC was $169 back in the day. I think my color's right there somewhere. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. But still got it, and figured I'd get it out and take it for a spin. I was actually running it the last couple days, and I'm just running the original Tamiya connectors, nickel metal hydride 1800 pack. That's the old Traxxas one I found, and just having a blast, going slow. I mean, today's standards, this thing's slow. Back then it was like, oh, that's quick. So let's take it for a spin, guys. Oh my, yeah, she's slow, but it's fun. It's fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think just upgrading that nickel metal hydride to a 2S LiPo would probably give it a boost. maybe drop it to like a 15 turn brush motor. I'm keeping it brushed. I'm not going brushless or anything with this. It's a classic. And plus, you probably can't find many parts for it. So, don't really want to break anything, get too much power and break stuff. But it's just a fun little stadium truck. I'm not sure what actually motor came with it. It was probably, it might have been a 27 turn that came with it. It's hard to say back then. I could probably look it up there in the catalog. But yeah, the old FM transmitter still going strong. Look at this thing. Woohoo! Used to love these stadium trucks. I still have also still have my Losi Triple XT Matt Francis edition, which I run a good bit. I actually did go brushless with that one, but I toned the brushless down on it. I toned the rates down to like 50% on it, so I don't destroy the transmission on it. It's crazy going from today's power to something like this, considering this was probably pretty speedy back in early 2000s. And they did make a nitro truck of this also. And that was probably more popular because about that time, the early 2000s, nitro was like way more popular than electric, because that was the more powerful RC you could get. and electric was slow. Now, electric's ridiculously powerful. And nitro's awesome. I love nitro. Never giving up nitro. Yeah, you can barely get air on that jump with it, but it's fun. It's just fun to, nice, relaxed. Like, it ain't all crazy, and you don't have to be afraid you're gonna break something. It's just chill, man. This is a chill RC. It still runs good. Look at this. I remember upgrading that motor guard in the rear and the battery holder thing inside. They're yellow now. I think they were black. I upgraded them. Upgraded a couple other things on it to make it look cool. Put them Monster Energy stickers on it back in the day. It's fun, man. And I have so many brushed motors down there, rebuildable brush motors, probably like 20 or 30 of them. And all of them need like cleaned and rebuilt. So I'm thinking about trying to pick up a brushed motor lathe that cuts the armature back down to have a good connection with the brushes, or the commutator. On the commutator is what I meant about cutting down. But yeah, old school, baby. Old school. I know it's probably boring for you guys considering it's so slow and not much torque, but man, look at this. I also have my old school Traxxas Rustler down there from early 2000s as well. That's brushed. Should get that back out sometime. And of course I have all my old school associated RC10s. I've got 4 of those. The original gold pans. Oh man, so fun. And that battery's probably about done. It is, I feel it getting weak. Look at this, look, it's slow. 1800 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride. You know what though? That's all you need. That's plenty. That's plenty for this buggy. It's just, you know, get it out, have some fun with it, and put it away. I love it. I love the old school stuff, man. Look at that, the motor's not even, it's very lightly warm. Lightly warm. But look at this thing. What a classic. Just awesome. So cool. All right, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that old school blast to the past video. And till next time, the RC Element out.